create screen journal inspiration, stickers and playful creativity. As you may know, I'm very much in preparation for the Halloween journal challenge. My video for title page, which is the first prompt of the challenge, comes out on Tuesday the 1st of October, so that'll be with you very soon. But in the meantime, I just wanted to make a quick little video looking through this, which is my Halloween journal challenge journal from last year, 2023, and specifically looking at some of the pages that are interactive, because I'd really like to make my Halloween journal challenge journal for this year, 2024, as interactive as possible. And there are some little things I did in here that I really enjoyed and I'd like to maybe do again or play around with doing like a different version of. And I thought just looking at some of these interactive page ideas might be really interesting for you too, if you're preparing for the challenge or if you're just looking for different ways to make your journal more interactive. So let's look through this. So the first thing I want to talk about is kind of the most basic one, I suppose, which is making little fold out flaps to write on. So this is really easy. You just fold a piece of card and stick it in. If you're journaling, you've probably already done that, but I just wanted to show you some examples of it in this journal just for some inspo. So there's one here. Then there's a kind of fold out notes page here that I folded like a book, so you can open that. I feel like there's so many fun ways you could take something like this in your Halloween journal in particular, like coffin doors or like the door to a creepy house or have something lurking behind. So I definitely want to experiment with that a bit more. Hello, this is Kira of the future here. So after I edited the video, I found this, which is not from last year's journal challenge but the year before. The prompt was door, and I actually did make a little door with a character behind it. It's an Animal Crossing Halloween sticker and I thought it was really cute, so obviously I've got to include this. So there you go, if you want any inspiration for doors that open, and they even have little windows as well. So cute. Peekaboo. Is having the paper fold upwards like this, so you can hide something underneath. Got another fold out door here, and another one here where I ripped out part of this print and just made it into a little door. I basically just hinged it with a piece of washi tape. So you probably already thought about something like that, but I wanted to show you a few examples from this journal anyway. The second example of an interactive page I wanted to talk about is this, which is adding a little envelope. This is really great for when you have things that you don't necessarily want to stick in. So any little photos, tickets, things that you want to keep but you don't necessarily want to glue down, they're really great for going inside little envelopes. And I particularly like this envelope because I like that there's a little skeleton popping up on the inside. It's definitely going to be the year of spooky envelopes in my Halloween journal, so I hope you're ready for that. Oh, and a wax seal just fell off. Oops. I'll have to glue that back on. As you can see, this journal is bursting at the seams. And then on the other side of this page is this, which is where I've journaled on a tag, and then I've literally just paper clipped the tag to the journal. I just really like this black and white thread. It kind of went with this Halloween festival theme park vibe, and it just looks cute to have a bit of journaling on this tag. I actually journaled quite a bit more on tags in last year's journal challenge because of Leah from Thrifty Day and a few others who I saw journaling on tags. So that was another fun idea that I wanted to share with you. So I have another page somewhere. This was for the prompt Haunted Coffee Shop. Basically had so many ideas of what I wanted to make for Haunted Coffee Shop that I couldn't really decide on one or fit them all onto a page. So I kind of explored a different idea or a different like drink from the Haunted Coffee Shop on each tag. So I've got pumpkin spice latte, and this one was just stickers I wanted to use. This one's like a haunted hazelnut mocha on one side, and then what's this one, an eerie espresso on the other. This is the vanilla vampire blood blend. So some of these are just stickers I really wanted to use and I felt like they had to have their own tag. And this is Witch's Tea, so Witch's Brew. And I really enjoyed this new way of working, which is just to like explore different ideas on the tags. And then I love that you can make it interactive when you put it into your journal by having a little pocket to put them in. So this is a little translucent envelope and they just all fit in there. You can kind of change the one that's at the front, and I just think it's so cute. So that's another fun little way to make it interactive. And also if you feel like you don't have time to explore all of the prompts you want to explore, I think it's a cool way to like join in the challenge by just journaling on a little tag for each prompt or for a few of the prompts. So I think it takes the pressure off if sometimes making a full spread feels a little bit overwhelming. The next example isn't necessarily interactive as such, but I feel like because it adds such a nice layer to the pages, it gets to go into this interactive video, and that is working with texture. So for example, this was for the prompt Shipwreck and Eerie Island, I believe. And on all of these pages, I kind of wanted to create this effect where it looks like, you know, when things have been underwater and they've almost been crystallized by the sea. So I used silver pen to make dots, and then little diamante stickers and little pieces of, you know, those like glittery foam stickers that I just chopped up into pieces. I'm going to try and give you a close-up of these. I love the texture it adds to the page, and I feel like because of the way it makes you want to run your hands across the page and feel the texture, that makes it interactive. So cool. I love this, and I'm going to try, if I can, to make some more like encrusted pages, because something about it just scratches my brain in the right way. And speaking of texture, there are other ways you can add this, like add in string and add in wax seals like these, and hopefully they don't fall off like this one. Okay, the next interactive page idea is to make a shaker pocket. This shaker pocket idea came from Megan and the Moon's tutorial that she did for, I think it was day 4 of the challenge last year, and that was, the prompt was fortune teller. So this is my version, just kind of following her tutorial and making it my own a little bit, and I just think it's really fun. You can shake the glitter inside. I like that I can take it off the page because I've just paper clipped it on and just kind of play with it and see what the message says inside the crystal ball. It was fun to make, it was fun to experiment with, and my idea for this year is that I'd really like to make something like this for the prompt Witch's Brew, and see if I can somehow make like a kind of shaker pocket that's a bottle with like cool stuff inside that looks like potion. I haven't really decided how that will work yet, but that's what I'm imagining, so watch this space, we'll see if I make it. So if you're inspired and you'd like to make something like this, I definitely recommend checking out Megan's video, which I will link either here or in the description, because it's a great tutorial and it helped me make that, and I'm definitely going to be watching it again when it comes to making another one. And then last but not least, I have this spread to share with you. It has 2 different interactive ideas. The first one is kind of like the first idea I talked to you about making a little door, but this one I went a step further and actually cut little holes and made an actual door out of the page. So this was for haunted attic or creepy attic. In the attic, that was the prompt. So I kind of just filled these pages with things I thought would be in a creepy old attic, books and ghosts and bats and clocks. And then I just made this door, or window I guess it is, it's a window really, into the attic, so you can see the creepy faces peeking through, and it's just fun to turn the page and see what else is inside. So have some fun just cutting holes into your pages. I want to do this more. I feel like little holes where like creatures or creepy things could peek through, or maybe even doing this in a couple of layers where you have a bit of a hole cut into this page and then even more cut into the next one, so you could have like layers inside a haunted house or like a scene building up. I think that would be so fun. And then last but not least, we have this, which is a waterfall card. So I made this as a spooky cinema, and I made these little curtains to open out, so it felt like you go into the theatre, and then you just pull this card. I'll show you. And this is the Mickey Mouse Halloween Spooktacular special. I love watching it. I think it's really cute. I think the illustration style is really, it just inspires me. It fills me with all of the cool, cozy feelings of Halloween. So I basically printed out a picture to represent like each scene in the movie, and then you just pull this down and it plays. It's so cute, and I just can't stop doing it. I can't believe that I made this and it actually turns and works. And then I also put my journaling on this bottom bit. And I can also recommend another Halloween journal challenge video from last year if you'd like a tutorial for how to make one of these waterfall cards, and that is the video by Antonio Makes. I think that was for day 29. That's a really good video and it's a nice tutorial, so check that out if you fancy making one of those. I'm going to see if I can attempt to make another one of those this year, because my journal is bigger. I think it would be nice to do maybe a larger one. I don't know what it's going to be about yet, but I know that is going to be fun. I do have to paper clip these curtains shut because otherwise they stick up, and I really don't want them to get folded too much when I turn the page. There we go. I also think that if I go like that with the paper clips, it kind of looks like little Mickey Mouse ears, which makes sense, and I'm happy about that. So I hope you like that. I know that was a super short, like quick, easy video, but this is what I've been thinking about. I want to make my next journal more interactive, and usually before the challenge starts for each year I do kind of go back and look through what I made last year to sort of remember what I enjoyed, get some inspiration for what I'd like to experiment more with. So that's what I've been doing, and I just wanted to share it with you. There's probably way more examples of how to make your pages interactive, and it's something I really want to explore. If you want more videos about interactive pages, definitely let me know. But I just wanted this video in particular to be about specific examples from this Halloween journal and how I made that interactive, because We're gearing up, we're getting on theme. I'm excited for more Halloween journaling content. If you don't know, there's going to be a new video every day in October with lots of different creators making journal spreads about the Halloween journal prompts. I'll be making the title page for day one, so this is my title page for last year. And if you're interested in joining the challenge, definitely check the link below where I'll have all of the information. It's got the prompts for this year, it's got a free printable you can get by just joining my Patreon as a free member, so you don't have to pay, just join and then you can download it. And yeah, if you literally have any questions about what the Halloween Journal Challenge is or how to join in, that page has everything that you need to know. And then also, if you follow me, Kia.creates, and my other account, Inspiring Journals, on Instagram, I share everything there, and I'm going to be sharing a list of the collaborators as well, so you can know exactly where to go for each video. We've got some amazing artists joining us. I'm very, very excited. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'll say it a million times, it's my favourite time of year. There's just something so exciting about the whole journaling community, just getting spooky inspiration from each other, celebrating autumn and this amazing season in the pages of their journals. A new video coming every day, it's the best time. So I'm very much looking forward to that starting, and hopefully if you were looking for some inspiration, this would have given you some. There's another fold out page there that I missed. There you go, little extra. I'll be back again very soon with my first Halloween Journal Challenge video coming out on the 1st, also the kind of official creator for the 30th as well, or is it the 31st? The last day, yeah, so the 31st. But as ever, I'm going to endeavour to make 1 or 2 more videos as part of the challenge, but not as like the official creator for that day of the collaboration, if that makes sense. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to exploring these ideas. I hope you are too. I'll see you again very soon, and until next time, happy journaling. Bye!